4:30 Monday morning, 22 degrees. What's up, guys? How is everybody? Do you realize the year is gone? Like, the year is over with. You have a couple weeks still to do something, kind of, right? Kind of. But do you really? If you're just starting, if you're waiting till next year, you're not going to do that shit. You don't have a whole lot of time to make a difference now, other than to set the tone for next year. Maybe. Have you wasted this fucking year? Like, what do you have to show for it? Look around. You got projects started. You got projects completed. Have you changed your appearance in the mirror? Have you changed your mindset? Do you get up early when you don't want to? Do you go to bed a little bit earlier when you don't want to? Or do you get stuck fucking on social media right there? Are you in bed at night and you're just scrolling? You know you need to get up early in the morning and make a difference in your life, right? Make a difference for people in your life. Make a difference for people that rely on you. I don't have time to work out. Bullshit. Get the fuck up in the morning. I don't have time to have an extra job. Bullshit. Get up in the fucking morning. But I'm tired. I go to bed, right? How many motherfuckers sit on the toilet for 30 minutes at a time scrolling through Facebook? What did you gain? You saw some fucking videos or some TikToks or some Instagrams about motherfuckers you don't know, who don't care to know you, right? You're scrolling through watching. I get stuck on that shit all the time, right? How many of you motherfuckers sit on the toilet and you realize your legs have gone numb? And you've watched some fucking videos of chicks with big tits doing wheelies on motorcycles. You can't even wheelie a fucking motorcycle. Or you're watching cats or dogs or fucking horses, whatever the fuck it is. Did it add to you? It doesn't add to you. It does not fucking add to you. Or you're scrolling through Facebook or Instagram and you're looking at these fucking ads for shit that you don't care to buy, right? It doesn't matter. It knows where you are. I was at Bass Pro Shop last weekend and the weekend before that. I bought some cold weather hunting clothing, right? All of a sudden, everything in my social media feed is camo clothing and hunting clothing. Brands I never fucking knew existed. They're marketing. They know where the fuck you are. It doesn't matter if you see it. It doesn't matter if you talk about it. It knows from the RFID tags. It knows from your GPS location in the fucking buildings. They know what you are doing. And they're selling to you. And they are distracting you. I already bought the clothes. Wasn't looking for more shit. Researched it. Watched the YouTube videos. Knew everything about it. They know what you're doing. More than you know what you're doing. And they are fucking dictating and manipulating what you are doing without you even having input in it anymore. Right? Are you using your fucking time, guys? It's gone. Another fucking year. You realize that? 2 years of this COVID bullshit. And they're still trying to bring it back. For most people, for me, for everybody I know, probably all of you, COVID didn't mean shit this year. It didn't mean shit. Some guys got sick. Some guys had a case of the flu. And it's fucking over with. It hit some people worse. Some people died. I don't know anybody that died. I don't know anybody that was fucking really fucked up by it. That happens every year with the flu. People die every fucking year. What are you going to do? Nobody's coming to fucking save you. Nobody's coming to fix you. Nobody's coming to do your shit. If you take care of your shit and you're making money, you can hire people to do the things you don't want to do, or you can hire people to do the things that you don't know how to do. And if you don't have the money, you're going to have to learn how to do that shit, and it's going to be more costly because you're going to fuck it up and you're going to learn as you're going. Unless you have time, unless you're the dude. I know a few dudes like that. They can do literally anything that they need to do or anything they decide they're going to do. And most of you guys have some skill or some ability or just willingness to do things that other people don't want to do, which means you always have the ability to earn more money. It's just what you do with your time. I went for probably 10 days. My phone got run over. I had it on the rear fender, the rear mud guard on a RZR, Well, I was working on something next to the RAZR, and then I got in the RAZR and didn't realize my phone was there. So I went tearing around the building a few times like a fucking asshole. Hour later, looking for that phone. Can't find that phone. Got a lot of shit done in that hour. It's a trip. Got a lot of shit done in that hour. Finally find the phone. I realize, oh shit. I go out and it's smashed to pieces. In one of them laps, it fell off, and one of the other laps, I fucking drove over the phone. Was out of phone for a week. We went to Verizon, like mad panic, right? Go to Verizon. The dude laughs at me when I tell him I want a phone. I walk in the door. First thing he says, we have no Apple phones. I'm like, good, I need a Samsung. I need a S20. I need a 20 Note. He's like, good luck with that, man. He's like, you might as well order it online. I'm like, what are you guys even here for? What is this store here for? So we walk out, and there's people all in their cars at the Verizon store. And I told Amanda, I go, these guys have literally just put themselves out of work. Like, if they rely on this job at this location, we were in there, I was in there probably 10 minutes, and they turned everybody away. There's not a single person that they told everybody to order online. I go, I just drove 2 hours almost to get to Nashville to buy this fucking telephone, and you motherfuckers are telling me to order it online. And the dude in the car next to me goes, yep, they just put themselves out of a job, and they probably don't even realize it yet. So I ordered the phone. It took 10 days to get here. I got a lot of shit done in that 10 days. And in that 10 days, the first couple days, it was a mess. Like, I'd come out here to do work, and I was trying to maneuver a way to bring the iPad out here, which doesn't have cellular service, and then bring a router out here so I had cellular service, just because I was out here for 17 minutes trying to have something in my fucking ears, right? Listening to an audiobook or something. You don't realize how wired you are for that shit. But now I can go a couple days. After that, I kind of broke that connection is broken. I can set my phone down, go do some shit, and then I realize after an hour or two, Amanda will be like, hey, did you see my message? I'm like, no, I don't even know where my phone is. Like, I have forgotten where my phone is. So more and more I put that thing down. I get more shit done. I used to tell you guys all the time, because all these videos and all these guys I was listening to said, when you wake up in the morning, the first hour you're awake, meditate, stretch, do your morning routine or whatever, don't touch the phone. I truly believe that you don't even have to touch the phone. The phone is connected to you. They have some way. How many times have you had a thought recently and you turn the phone on? I've had it happen 100 times, right? I'm like, sure, nah, that's not it. They don't know what you're thinking. You will literally wake up from a dream, and when you fucking open the phone, whatever was on your head is in that phone. Is that so far-fetched that they couldn't possibly be doing that somehow? Somehow something you've ingested or something is connected with that phone? As crazy as that shit sounds, after everything that's happened the last 2 years and all the crazy Alex Jones shit, right? That came to fucking be reality. Listen to how many guys right now are like, oh no, this new XI variant of the thing, right? They skipped over all these names. Well, that's because it's the Chinese premier's name, right? That one before XI or whatever, or the one before XI. So everybody's like, oh my God, we need to worry about locking down, and we need this, and we need, even people we know. Really? After all the shit? The first thing in your head isn't you're being lied to and this is a distraction so you don't fucking pay attention to other shit like Ghislaine Maxwell and all the kids. They want to lock down all this shit and monitor everything you do for your safety, but they can't stop child trafficking. It's not that they can't. It's that they're the ones that are the clients. The ones telling you what to do, the ones telling you got to wear a mask, but then you see them out in public not wearing a mask. Those are the ones using the services, guys. Break the chain. While the chain's broke, fucking shatter it so it can't come back. Don't let them manipulate you. I got shit to do. I don't know what time it is now, but it is fucking cold out here, and the sky is clear out here. Stars and moons. Moons. Is there two? Maybe. Who fucking knows what's up there? You know what I do know? I'm gonna go do some cardio. I do know we have over 900 orders. I do know Amanda's already in here fucking marking orders up and dividing orders up. And I know that we're going to ship all day. And I know it's going to take a few days to get all the Black Friday shit out. Cyber Monday, if you made it to the end, should we run these expeditionary hoodies again? You guys loved them. Leave a message if you're watching this. Thank you for making it to the end. If you're watching this, what should we put on the next expeditionary hoodie? What should we do for Cyber Monday? Leave some comments here. We will have a conversation. I will acknowledge your comments. And if it's a real comment that requires an answer, I'll actually fucking answer it in the feeds here. I'm doing that more and more. If you guys take the time to leave a comment, I owe you the time to reply or acknowledge it. Let's have a conversation. You guys always want to, be a part of what we're doing. We're trying to allow you to do that. So comments, that's how that happens. If you don't comment, then you don't get a fucking input, man. That's just how that works. And if it's not your money, I see so many people in these fucking local Facebook feeds. We don't need another Dollar General. We need a bowling alley. And I'll comment. I'm like, well, you should open a bowling alley. Well, if I had the money or I wasn't old. Well, if it's not your money, you don't get a say. Only here, you do get a say. Leave some comments, guys. Let's talk.